Hello, welcome back.
Here we are again with the not so scary stuff.
Yeah, this time I won't be just changing the game halfway through. Trust me. This one isn't scary. Much.
And you'll have us for 3 nights because then somebody's going away for a couple of days, so we won't be able to stream.
Well, it's a service that I fulfill. Right, so we're jumping back into Theron. Let's just make sure we're on the right character. Don't know why we wouldn't be. We're not on the right character. Why does it keep trying to make me play Daenerys? Oh, right. So we're jumping back in. So last time we closed just after the tower where we got knocked out, and we woke up in the woods with Morrigan standing over us. Morrigan?
Morrigan.
Morrigan
Yes, and she's been sent by her mother to come join us on our quest.
Which is Flemeth.
Yes, so where are we going?
If I could use the controls correctly, I will have a look. In the Clests.
The Isle of Red. Yes, we need to go to
Isle
Redcliffe, don't we? No, we need to go to all of them. Should we start with Redcliffe?
Yeah. It's really weird controls because to make it your active quest. Oh, well, mate. So to make it your active quest, you have to press X instead of A. Why did it just?
There we go. World map.
Yeah. So we're going to Lothering.
No, we're going to Redcliffe.
Where's Redcliffe?
I don't know. There.
Village or castle?
Well, we can go to the village, I guess.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
No.
Oh, because we haven't discovered them yet. Where's the Lothering?
I guess. That's weird, isn't it? Because it's not that far, it's just there.
Maybe we have to fight. Oh, we're having a fight. We have to find our own way there.
You can find your own way. Find your own way. Denim.
Denerim.
Ooh, choppy.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
He just looks like a dick.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them.
Reminds me
We
of
must
somebody, I
defeat
can't
this
think who it
Darkspawn
is.
incursion, but we must do so sensibly
character.
and without hesitation.
Yeah, from a
Your
film or
Lordship,
something.
if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah. Is he in league with the bad people?
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's
I don't know
independence.
if he's out for his
I
own
have not
interests.
shirked my duty to the throne.
By getting rid of the
Neither
king.
will any of you.
He's the
He's-
closest thing.
yeah.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Yeah. Oh crap, I just realised.
What?
We are out of sync.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Okay. Right, so I think that's done it. Is it Mike/Orcs that it's under? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Right, and then the webcam's now out of sync to the voice. So I need to... Look who it is.
doggy.
Right, so now we're synced up, or at least we should be.
Here they come.
Let's go. Spider shade! Oh. Winter's grass. Mind blast. Vulnerability head. That thing.
I shall do it.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yes. Good boy. Number one, these darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. You're beautiful.
What we call him.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Conan.
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 Why?
Because he's big and he's tough and he's a fighter.
Okay, but I'm really feeling this one then.
We're not calling the dog Steve.
Okay, but
No.
what
No.
about?
Not
No.
Big Steve, not Little Steve.
No, but he could be called Big Steve.
No.
He could. Though.
No.
He could.
Conan.
Colon.
Conan.
Colon. Like that.
Yes.
Codex updated. Conan. Level him up. Level him up. Let's go on and level him up.
Okay. A bit of strength.
Bit of strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Bit of constitution.
Bit of constitution, yeah.
And a little bit of cunning.
A little bit of
Yeah,
cunning.
A little bit of cunning.
And then where we're going with his skills. So you've got coercion, stealing, trap making, survival, improved survival, herbalism, poison making, combat training, combat tactics.
I suppose combat tactics or combat training would be quite good.
So this character has seen more battles than even a seasoned soldier and gains a small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to a third tier weapon talent. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their
That sounds,
spellcasting.
seems like a good one.
You want to go for that?
Yes.
And then his warrior training. You got threaten, you got taunt. His dual weapons maxed out. He doesn't do archery and he doesn't do weapon or shield or two-handed. Because you set him up as a sword boy. Dual
Did I?
swords, yeah. That's what you
Okay.
wanted.
Yeah, I just think taunt or the other one.
You can't do that. one.
Okay, so okay, we'll do that. It just sort of sets him up for a tank, doesn't it? We need dexterity. That was it.
Yeah.
We needed dexterity. That's the next level up then.
Oh,
Oh,
you want to do dex?
yeah.
To what?
Well, it had to be 18, and then you could do the next bit of combat training.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then combat training, and then you want the flurry.
Yeah.
So he does flurry of hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Alistair is not high. None of them are really ready to level. Yeah.
No.
Right, you got a tactics slot. If I can remember how to get to the tactics, talents, skills, character record, select tactics, behaviour. Do you want him aggressive, ranged?
Ranged.
You want fear on the
Oh, sorry, I
sword
thought you meant
wielder.
like a range between cautious and aggressive. No. Okay. I suppose he's going to have to be aggressive, isn't
Or
he?
you've got cautious, defensive, cautious, ranged, aggressive, passive, default. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm so used to being rogue.
Sorry. You chose warrior.
I know.
We can get a rogue on the team and just make them the main.
Make him aggressive. He's going to have to be, isn't he? Can always
Presets,
change it.
defender, scrapper, archer, custom. Let's go for the scrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's got no negative effects on him. Do you want to do the tactics for these people?
Can do, yeah.
Because then it just means he's a good defender. And set him as defensive because
Yeah, yeah.
he's a good defender.
Yeah.
He's got strong stats when it comes to defence. Right, Morrigan. You want her to be a damager, but you want her to be ranged.
Yeah.
Because that's more her thing.
Yeah.
And then Conan.
Mhm.
You've got War Dog or Custom. Well, just do War Dog.
Yeah.
Aggressive
Yeah.
as well. So that means that when they're controlled by AI, they'll have different reactions.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Right, and then got the quests. I'm just trying to re-familiarise myself with the He's got that on, hasn't he?
Yes.
Theron. He's got all of the accessories he can wear. He's got the same gloves
Yeah, we
on,
need dexterity to go up before we remove the gloves that give him extra dexterity.
do we?
Yeah, otherwise he can't utilise the skill that you've taught him.
No, it's not.
Oh, is he on now, whether,
Yeah,
regardless? Okay.
I think it's on base stats, not on bonus stats. So in terms of him, he's got splint mail,
Okay.
which, how does that compare to chain mail? It's the same.
Yeah.
It just looks different.
Yeah.
Morrigan. I'm not gonna put her in anything else.
No.
It'd be wrong. And then that's all the characters.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I start getting bogged down in menus a bit too much. I just like menus. Ooh, death root. What? No,
Okay.
because you, like, the tactics stuff is so cool. Like, they put so much work into it, and I bet when you first played it, you didn't really take a second look at tactics, did you?
No.
Because you were just sort of like,
As you said.
you know,
Story.
you wanted story, you didn't want tactics. I like tactics. So, we're going to that place.
Well, yeah, because that was the only place we could go.
Yeah, which is sort of annoying.
Well, then we just have to make our way on foot to Red
How?
Cliff. Can we not walk?
No, it's the world map.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. You've got us for 3 nights in a row. Good day.
I remember this.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
I mean,
They are fools to get in our way. I say,
Theron has
teach them a
legitimately
lesson.
got
How's that
a
any way to
blow
greet
around
someone?
him. Like he's about to
Simple
go
10
Super
silvers
Saiyan.
and
I
freedom
wouldn't
of
mess
arm.
with him.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
Looks
The
armed.
toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway?
I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
You can certainly try. Do you really want
Yeah,
to
do you
fight-
really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents?
Hey.
With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Well, that's all for... What?
All right, we surrender.
Look at them glowing
We're just
like...
trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful.
Frozen.
I'm sorry.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lotharine?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
I'm done asking questions.
Well, let me go!
See, I'm debating whether, say, you'll follow my lead, I could use some soldiers, or... No.
You're not feeling that one?
Then
start running.
Start running
Don't
and don't
come
come back,
back.
or I'm turning you into the authorities.
One or two.
Oh, dear. Decisions.
Just pick number one and number two.
Number 2.
Then you'll say that. The one that's selected, that okay with you?
No, I think we need to turn him into the authorities. I think Alistair will approve of that.
There aren't any!
But you just
Just
want to
the
be friends
Templars,
with Alistair.
and they'll
Is he
execute.
straight?
Yeah.
Then they must come with me. You'll follow my lead. Do you want to just get him to follow
Yeah,
your lead?
you'll follow my lead. We could do with some soldiers.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Then start running and don't come back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
I'll play as the boy, shall I? Anything else to take from their collection? Yeah, they've like put a proper block on it, haven't they?
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
That's
I
just
can
cruel.
be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway,
I was
thought
really
we should
worried
talk
then.
about where we intend to go first.
Why?
'Cause I didn't think that was on.
Oh,
I thought we'd just been playing silently. Then again, I'm sure probably would have been told about that by now.
number 4. You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
Where do we find Arl Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
My clan has already fled north.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And where do we find the Circle of Magi? Magi?
That will be at their
Magi.
tower on Lake Kallenhard
Well,
to
that's
the
how I
north.
say anyway, Magi.
We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And where would
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay.
Hey, what's that trouser made out of? Denerim.
Then you have a plan.
Comedy time.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Oh,
What do you need?
never mind. I didn't mean to press on him. I was just sort of trying to run around to
I
grab
have
all
a
the...
wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the 2 of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another
I
to
just wanted to
lead
do
while
this,
you
right?
follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
That's just evil. And they say Morrigan's the evil one. Should I be stealing all of the stuff from the box?
Probably not, but don't worry.
Yeah, it's only a simulated world. Isn't it?
Just as long as you don't steal their washing.
Maybe I want some sick new clothes. We've been spotted.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
I decided we were
Move on if
talking
you
to him.
can. Lothering's lost.
Do you know about the bandits just outside the village?
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
None taken. Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Teyrn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Thanks.
Just said that.
As if we needed more fighting here.
Oh,
Much
look
to do,
how they moan
and
and
little
wail.
enough time to do it.
Sad to watch.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes,
Cretins.
given the chance.
I have limited supplies.
Well, if she's
the
the
people
voice
decide
actress,
what
is
those
probably
supplies are
American,
worth
let's
to
be
them.
honest.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Not interested.
Well, I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
You failed.
What?
Chanter's board. We let them go, didn't we? Ah. Different groups, okay.
So what do you want to do?
We need to go and speak to the two people in charge, Sir Bryant and to other person.
Do we...
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die!
Fair enough, mate. Marrow.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
Let's go into the chantry.
In Chantry. The good thing is, it won't be long until we see him.
True, true.
He's almost with us. He'll be here very soon.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not.
Donald.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
We Dalish don't learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
I love the fact.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. Do we have something of his?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I love the fact that they were just pretty. It was just pretty much the developer saying, "Look, if you want to know about this, we've got the lore, but it's in books."
Yeah.
So
buy the books.
No, like there's books around.
Oh.
In the game that you can just sit and read. So if you want to sit and read about this, do it. But if you don't, that one.
Yeah.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against...
I see.
Terry.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Turn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Turn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Logain is involved with the Earl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Well, we'll find out when we get there. I suppose, shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Because you got them big chompers. The biggest chompers. Right.
Alright, so we're still looking for the...
books.
Books. We should have a look at the notes as well, see if we've still got Sir Henrik's note. Yeah.
You read.
So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Geneviti by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genitivi holds the key to finding the urner's sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genitivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I'm amazed that other knights have not done likewise, unless they have. No, it is best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask that he be
informed of my
fate. I pray that he can complete what I cannot. Okay. Cool.
Don't end. Wow. More books, please. Is that a readable? No.
And when the Maker spoke,
Ooh.
chanted light.
Books. Hello. There's no point in that either. Oh, books. Any more books? No, no more books in there.
Is that the Reverend Mother behind you?
Yeah.
Revered Mother.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend?
Going to go and make a
You
coffee.
look like you
Okay,
have
hurry
more
up then.
value than most who make it here.
Have fun with your chat. Be back.
Might I suggest 30 silver? One out of one is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else? For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child in creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else, may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Darkness upon us. And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the dark.
You can come back, Alex, and do that with Morrigan, but she probably hasn't got the skill either. Where's this man?
And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness on them.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word forgiven.
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies. The revered mother is in the other room, but Sir Bryant can probably answer your questions. It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
No, I don't.
The prophet was burned in the ancient city of Minrathous, before the ancient mages she had fought. Instead of dying in pain as the mages wanted, she was purified by the fire and taken by the Maker into the heavens to stand forever at his side. We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames. I wish you well.
Stupid questions to ask.
Return to us, and then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it.
Yes? Who might you be? I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Oh, see, Alex, I need your advice now. Do I tell him I'm a Grey Warden? Oh, what a
I
head.
see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. They are. With the Ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the Horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn Horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Hello.
I needed your advice and you weren't here.
What was
I
it?
didn't know whether to tell Sir Bryant that we were Grey Wardens or not.
Did you?
I did tell him, yes.
What did he react like?
He was fine. He's
Okay.
given us a key to a locker on the far wall and says we can help ourselves to stuff.
Okay. So, what are you saying?
I should go now.
Travel safely, and may the
That's what
Maker
I'm doing.
watch over you.
Oh, well done.
It went off like as I stepped through the living room door.
So yeah, there's a cabinet somewhere.
Let those who
Got some more codex. Insufficient. So there's a locker.
Oh, yeah, or a cabinet or something. And we've got a key for it.
On the far wall.
On the far wall, he said.
Righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Done and done.
Yeah.
What did he just say?
I didn't hear.
Done and done.
I missed it.
I will legitimately, after we've streamed, I will pull it up.
And play it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, we
So
can
about
get out
40
of here now then.
Go to about 45 minutes 30, okay?
Okay.
So we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
What did we get? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm in Fallout mode for some reason, you know. He's got a... What's that? Oh.
Interesting.
I appreciate it. What does that do? What does the dog's collar do? Does it actually do anything?
Don't think so.
Oh, +2 constitution.
Okay.
He's not wearing it though. Look.
No.
Yeah. That's right weird, isn't it?
Most peculiar.
We need more viewers.
We do. We had 2.
Did we?
Yeah, for a bit.
Oh. It's a shame. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying that because it's a path to affiliate thing. You need an average of 3 viewers. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll get there
We're
one.
enjoying the game anyway, so.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's about enjoying what you're doing. Not
Yes. You don't need a Daiga.
Daiga?
Don't need a Daiga.
Mother, where are you?
Oh.
Have you seen my mother?
I don't trust kids like that.
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Don't do this to me.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait
Offered
for
to
her
help.
here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you. Okay, but I think I might have given the revered mother our silver. But you can try that one.
You gave her how much?
10 silver.
Why?
Because she wanted 30 and I said I'd only got 10 and I think she took it.
Why would you give her money?
I don't know. To help. Because I'm nice.
Did you vet her?
No.
Fine. You know what? Go to the
I will,
Chantry.
but only if I don't find Mother first.
She's dead, my love.
So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
What are you doing?
What's that glittering?
Deep mushroom.
Deep mushroom.
Box. Health. Box. No.
I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Where did his feet go? He was like barking excitedly, like he just found something. So I was like, "What is it, boy?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "I couldn't find anything." What's the point in having a dog? Also, I was an idiot. Do you know what I did?
What?
I started the Tassimo up, and
Yeah.
I forgot that I hadn't put the spout back in.
Ah.
So, this is my second attempt. No, because it didn't pierce it or anything, so it just poured boiling water into my mug. It could have been worse. Could have sprayed it at my face.
Yes, that is true.
But no, it just pathetically dripped into my mug. I was like, wow, that's really clear really quickly, and then I
Got all
realised...
these exclamation marks.
Saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop
Oi.
to petty theft.
We fought the
You
Darkspawn
marsh
in
folk are all
one,
thieves
but we
and
never
liars.
had a chance.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
It's very hot. Oi.
That marshman stole from me. I know it.
Oi. Talk to me, Mr. Martian.
Stop it.
I just want to talk. Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Take all my money.
It wasn't her.
I know, but she's an old woman, and you seem to like giving money to
No,
old women.
actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
And you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north.
She knows.
If you make a few poultices, I'll
Could
scrape
do.
together some
Her
sort
eyes
of
look
payment.
too weird.
Yeah.
I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
There we go. That's a quest.
We're going to collect all the quests.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. That guy's
There's one
trapped in
behind
the,
you as well.
I know, but I want to get the guy.
Give us.
Stan!
You aren't one of my captors.
Gosh, it all
I
comes
have
flooding
nothing
back.
to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of
Until
the
that comes down a
Beresod,
bit, I'm
the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Fear. I'm pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake
Absolutely.
alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected
Yeah, I was
that
about to
from
say, I
you.
wouldn't have expected
I would
that
also
from
suggest
her.
that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay, we have to go back and speak to the revered mother.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
She's going to be like,
No! Another 10 pieces of silver.
pay me money for no discernible reason, according to Sally.
You
Right.
just run straight past another exclamation mark.
Oh, fine.
You might as well get them all in.
Hello, stranger.
Alison?
I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
No.
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands.
We need to
Barlin wants to
get someone good at traps.
poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
You can't help.
No, sorry I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
It's alright.
So she's someone that we can return to if we learn how to make traps.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing.
We're going back into the chantry to speak to the Reverend Mother.
I thought so.
And ask her to let Sten go.
Release him. Release that man. He's committed to our care.
He's a good fighter.
Do you get the reference?
No.
Sorry, arrest that man. He's committed to our care.
Still no.
He isn't. I never signed your contract.
To the right, to the right.
Everything you own in the room to the right.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Yes, I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him? Okay.
More direct?
Yeah, okay.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I'd go for the top one, because I don't
To
think we've got
defend
enough
against the
persuasion.
blight. Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
Try number one.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
But the Darkspawn are the real enemy
The
here.
Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in
bugger.
Ostagar. Now, good day. Yes? What can I do for you now? Again? We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Try that one.
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race. I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Qunari to his fate.
Yeah, try that one.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
We've got a safe
Your
point we can
Reverence,
return
please.
to.
We are on an important mission. Let us take the Qunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's
Do
cage
you
and be
really
gone.
want to live in
Do
this
not return.
timeline?
No. Ooh.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Maybe next. Wait. Maybe next time we shouldn't threaten the old lady
No.
with violence.
No, we shouldn't.
Maybe next time we should just take a different path and save directly before
Yeah.
the conversation starts. Or you could just pull a sword out on her and hold it to her throat. What? What are you laughing at? Have we spoken to him?
You wish something more of me?
No, yes we have.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Who did he murder?
He didn't murder
The
anybody.
people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
You don't believe that he murdered anyone?
No. Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture.
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Right. Let's go and sweet talk the Reverend Mother.
So we won't talk to that lady yet.
No.
This time, anyway. What we'll do instead is we'll go sweet talk the Reverend the mom. Fits, doesn't it? The Reverend the mom. Is it
Revered Mother.
Why do you keep calling her Reverend?
I don't know. Because I keep thinking of nuns.
What does revered mean? Like famous?
No, like
Lauded.
respected, yeah.
Lauded.
Kind of.
Lauded. So go. So go on. Yes. I wish you could still input names. Saves on this. Because I would love to be able to name them things.
Yes? What can I do for you now? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him to my custody. That one worked.
To defend against the Blight. Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
Yeah.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. I am glad. Your efforts are no doubt better spent elsewhere.
Just get me a book.
What?
You're bad.
Why?
You do.
What?
What are you doing?
Just putting this up on the screen quickly. Right, there we go. Yeah?
Yeah.
The warden has mechanical expertise, or at least 20 cunning.
No.
You can pick the cage lock. You can persuade the Reverend Mother.
We didn't make a donation then, obviously she didn't have it. Okay. So we need to make a donation to the Chantry and gain Liliana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we need to... See, that bit was probably pretty out of sync, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
Right. So we've had a quick look. It was just
Yes.
easiest to do it on that screen than that screen.
Yeah. So is there an option in this conversation to offer donation?
Yes? What can I do for you now? May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
You messed up.
I messed up. See, you shouldn't have gone and had your stupid coffee.
I just went to get a coffee. I didn't think you were going to mess up the whole game.
See if you can talk to somebody else and give them a donation.
We'll never get Leliana now.
Oh, we'll start the game again then.
Are you serious? But I'm being honest now, we won't get Leliana ever. Because there's no way to... Right. I'm just going to quickly have a look, see if we can still get Leliana. I was worried then, because my phone screen didn't come on. Just sort of navigate quickly.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
I don't want to know.
It's terrible.
I just...
So many come to Lothering seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
Who's that?
Just a
May
sister.
the Maker watch over you.
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
Go to the tavern. Do you want me to do it? We need to go to the tavern.
Okay.
We need to talk to Loghain's soldiers.
Okay.
You know it's going to be ages before we finish this game.
Mhm.
Because it's like 90 hours worth of game.
Yeah.
And so far we've done 5.
Okay.
I think. I wonder if there's stats. That might be too game break, like breaking the world of the game too much, wouldn't it? Hang on. Should say how long. Yeah.
4 hours 14.
Bit longer than that now. So we.
Yeah, just 80 hours left. Unless I've really messed up and we've got to start it all from the beginning.
I don't think you have. Also, hi to Cosbox. Welcome to the stream.
Where you get to see Alex's mother mess things up and Alex have to fix it.
I don't think you've actually messed it up after reading it.
Okay.
I think we're doing okay. At least I hope.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. Mages outside of the tower.
Apostates.
That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
See, the problem is, This is why the game takes so long, because I just sit and listen to them banter. Oh, come on. Right, so the goal is to get into the tavern now.
Who's at the tavern?
Yeah, the Dragon Age flirting is sublime, isn't it? I remember when I first played it, they always had the... I remember there always being really weird conversations that people had. How'd you get in the bloody tavern? So this is why I don't play these games very much. Because I am just... yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Robbed child, robbed man, robbed lady, woman, no, she has no identity.
She does not exist.
Just like it should be in real, no. Tavern?
Maybe.
How is it
That's Dane's refuge.
when even a Grey Warden didn't make that?
You looked at that one.
Yeah, man.
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing.
It's worth a try, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll remember it when you see it, I'm sure. Could you believe we could actually play it with this? Yeah.
Well, look what we have here then.
We're in the right place.
Yay.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like a who wants to fight.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk. Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister.
No, he's
and
not very
anyone else
friendly,
that
is
gets
he?
in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
My God.
All right, you've won.
Good. They've learned their lesson. Let's stop fighting now.
I love the idea that he's just like freezing to
So,
death.
Number 2, the Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelin.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
It was no trap. The turn left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death.
Did you just
The turn
ad-lib
could
the
do
boss?
nothing.
Yeah. Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering.
Good, didn't she?
Oh, I was.
What does that? Oh, I am Thea and a pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no?
Didn't really get
I
much
know after what
choices.
happened, you will need
Oh,
all the help you
tutorial.
can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
The Maker is on my side. Welcome aboard, then.
You saying that?
Yeah.
Then you believe me. I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
So who we put in?
Oh, God.
Blasted.
Well, we need her
Yes.
for a bit.
We need Alistair.
Yeah.
Because we can't live without him.
We'll have to leave the dog behind.
Indeed.
Because we need Morrigan's sarcasm.
We need Morrigan's sarcasm.
Yes.
Look, it's some massive skill that she's got.
Oh dear.
What money have we got, by the way?
I have no idea.
Where's the money?
21 silver.
Where's the money? 21 silver,
and
9
gold.
bronze.
Bronze. Yeah, coppers.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
See ya.
No.
Hmm.
Bye. See you later. Why was there just like a skull and ribs and stuff on the floor? Did he really decay that quickly?
Well, maybe he'd been there for a while. He starved to death because he's got no food.
Soldier. He said soldier,
Oh, did it?
the one we just killed.
Oh, okay.
Not the other one. But we did kill a soldier.
Oh, okay.
Helen Logain is the new
We're going this way.
We're going back to the revered mother.
Why?
Are you going to break him out rather than get Liliana
yeah.
to persuade Liliana?
So she'll do the talking now.
Hopefully.
That's what the guide said.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became. No?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Well, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Oh, it's done. Sorry. I was doing great camera work, wasn't I?
Yes, dear.
That was cool though, because it was like a proper conversation in a TV show or something where it's switching over shoulder to shoulder to shoulder. I'm coming for you, blighted woman. Blighted woman.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Try it.
Then his
didn't
next
save,
victims
did
might
you?
count you and me as their murderers.
Yeah, we might release him to
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Right.
Right.
You didn't ruin it.
I was thinking I was going to have to say we'll play it tomorrow and catch up to where we were, but no, thank God for that.
What do you mean, like play it tomorrow day?
Yeah.
So then for the
Really,
stream,
yeah.
we'll create a brand new character. Do watch through us playing it to get every single decision right. Redo 5 hours worth of game.
No, we haven't got to now anyway, so it's good.
Just
It's
because
all
you'd
good.
made one wrong decision. Imagine if we had to do that. I mean, you could always just blame me.
What, for going to brew coffee?
Yeah.
That's going cold.
Look, I'm waiting for it to cool down a bit. Touch it.
No thanks.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a fear of coffee.
Yes, coffee phobia.
Come on, that's about as real as Chuck's thing from Better Call Saul, you know it.
We also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Jesus.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you wait.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yeah, you can't go back to that woman with the traps.
Can't you?
No, can't return to Lothering once you've left it, because it gets destroyed.
Spoilers. But I already knew that.
Yeah.
So who are we having in our team?
Oh, God. Well, 100% Alistair. We'll stick...
Of all the... Indeed. Blood and damnation. Of all the... Indeed.
Stick with...
Blood and damnation.
Stick with what we've got for now.
Indeed.
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 Can you tell who my
Right.
favourite is to control?
Alistair.
Yeah. Where are we going now?
We need to go to Redcliffe.
Do we?
Yes. Hopefully it's...
Doing this. Okay.
Really?
What? What's wrong with it? Wait. The Chanter's board, the Chanter's board, the Chanter's board.
Oh, we could go and kill some of the bandits if you want. That's on the Chanter's board.
The Chanter's board, the Chanter's board, the Chanter's board.
There you go.
I need to cycle him off and actually help my teammates. Because they just all run up and left.
I shall. On my way.
I recommend we equip Leliana with the right kind of weapon.
Yes.
Isn't she an archer?
Possibly.
You just what weapon sets. Do we even have one?
Yeah, longbows.
Which one's the best?
Damage 6.6. 6.
That one.
Yeah.
And then in terms of
Fire arrows, ice arrows.
You don't want to do that, do you?
No.
Just normal arrows.
Yeah.
So now, oh Jesus, look. Oh, there's more. Isn't there?
Yeah.
Who's humming?
She's.
You, Leliana?
Yeah.
Thought it might be Morrigan.
As you like.
There's spiders.
Right away.
Oh.
Run while you can!
It's time. Madria.
Don't give them the advantage.
What better to attack giant spiders with? You know what I mean?
A giant spider, yes.
Oh no.
Fearon's dead.
On it. Off I go.
It's okay. He's back. This is why he never plays the main character. Right. We need to look at his, he's got head trauma.
What is it?
It's so awkward to use that menu, man. I hate it.
What?
Right, Alistar.
So where are the other bandits? We've killed one bunch of them.
Come on.
Ah, yeah. Oh. They have dogs.
Yeah, I presume that the dogs aren't specific to...
Tear them apart! Is that all you've got?
Off I go.
Good to go!
Do you think I'm getting better at fighting?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
So I realise I really do actually need to focus on everyone,
Yeah.
not just one character. So like I'm actually...
Someone help us!
Could it be? You know exactly it's time.
Yay!
I mean, the bad thing, one of our main DPS players, or defensive DPS players today.
Alistair did do a dying.
Yeah.
Very well. It is begun.
Go. Beheaded.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says a half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Sam.
Hello.
Hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
What do you need?
Very rude of him, wasn't it?
Yes. We need to go
What do you
check
need?
on the chantry thing and see if we've managed to do any of the bandits or all of them.
No, so it's... You see, it's tagged on the map.
Oh, with the white arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I presume that's things that we have to do in this area. So I wouldn't be surprised if... Yeah.
As you say.
Yeah.
That's two of us dead.
Good to go.
So, I shall do it. So be it.
I've got no health left.
Oh, Lord.
I have, however, got vulnerability hex. God. Right. Drain life. Drain life. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bring them together and then do a mind blast. And then boom,
As you wish.
boom,
I see.
boom. Oh.
Oh, man. Where was the last save?
I suck at this. I'm honestly really bad.
Oh, you're joking.
There's not another autosave.
That's 411. What's the other one? No.
No, that really is the most
Yeah.
recent save. Let's just speed through this.
Okay.
Ooh. Something wrong with the Xbox? Just a minor.
Minor technical hitch.
I didn't think electrical wires were anything like hoses, but apparently so, because my chair was just on top of the wire and it stopped working, and then I moved my chair off the wire and it started working again.
Nice.
What? You know what I think we should do one day?
What?
I know what to do for next Spooky Saturday.
What?
Not obviously not this weekend because
No.
I'm not here, but we could stream VR on the PS4, like through this.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7. with
how
me in the VR
Yeah.
headset, and then you just see what would be on the TV anyway.
Yeah,
That sound good.
that sounds good.
It'd be a bit different, wouldn't it?
Yes,
So yeah,
it'll be in 2 weeks.
eh?
2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, we don't necessarily have to just do those kind of things on spooky.
Terrifying Tuesday. Trying to
Well,
think of a word.
Look what we have
Are
here.
we going to crack through this for a
Friday,
while?
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about...
It seems we were lied.
Gentlemen,
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister.
Yeah.
You protect the...
So next time we take them to
Yeah. Fight the bandits.
Right,
Leave Lily Wimpy behind.
good.
Okay.
They've
Then
learned
we-
a lesson
yeah.
and we can all stop fighting now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of this. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That and the Maker wants me to go with you. Then you believe?
Perhaps your skull was...
Thank you. Indeed.
I'll try and do this as fast as I can.
Injured, as in me, as in...
See, look, there's the soldier that we killed.
Yes.
Right. Barlin.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Suppose I still don't have food to sell.
That's what you did last time,
Yeah.
so I'm just... Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do whatever I can to make it the exact same as last time. Just more saves. So once we get Sten, save.
Yes.
Once we defeat the bandits, save. Once we defeat the Darkspawn, save. The only thing I don't like about playing on console is the lack of, like, a F7 quick save function. Because that was a godsend when I played through, like, Skyrim.
Yeah.
That it had a quick save button. Because I could quick save before really difficult,
So, let me get this straight. You were a
we don't need
closeted
this
sister?
conversation again.
No.
But yeah,
I never actually became it.
it made it so much easier when there were like really high skill checks.
I fear we're probably going to have to get Sten save and quit for the night.
How come?
Because it's 11 o'clock and
Oh damn,
I'm tired.
I'm not. I've had my coffee, Faye.
I suppose I could always have me can
Good
of
day,
Red Bull.
Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well.
Is there something I can do? It might have... Then his next victims might count you and me as their...
These...
See how quick this is going. I can be quick in games. Because this is Lothering? Lothering.
Yeah, I call it, they say Lothering, don't they? I say
Yeah.
Lothering.
This is somewhere that I spent a lot of time when I used to play the game.
Yeah.
If only I had my old saves, I'd be able to pull it up. I put a hell of a lot of time into Dragon Age. And I really loved this game. To be fair as well, I did play a lot of Inquisition, but in terms of 1, Awakening, and 2, I never really got too far in them or really looked at them that much.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head.
I just felt that with 2, what was it Crow or Hawk or
Wish something more of me.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I just didn't get on with it that much.
I confess, I did not think the priest. So set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we...
You want to go and do some quick bandits?
Of all the...
Yes.
He sounds different.
Has he got any weapons?
I don't know, does he? Alistair Morrigan's then. No. He was...
Needs a great sword.
He needs a great sword.
Balanced great sword. Sword.
Anything's probably better than what he's got on at the moment. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Shouldn't we wear them? From this bit else.
What about Danish armour? Oh, look at that. That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do we not have any helmets? That'll do for him, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to put those boots on you, don't you? Dalish boots, was it?
No. Those. Oh, we're not strong enough yet. Okay.
Yeah. What's our strength at the moment?
18, I think. 19.
Yeah. We're almost there. Next level up, what I say is that we just took everything into that so we can actually get the... Alright, you ready?
Yes. Let's roll.
How about, you see the timer at the top?
Yeah.
Live 1 hour 43,
Yes.
43. That's what it says at the moment. Oh, Jesus. So once that reaches 2 hours, so 17 more minutes?
Yeah.
Wanna do that?
Okay.
See what we can get done.
Theron needs help. Oh, do that.
Theron needed help. He's dead now. Oh, nice.
Darn it.
So what we're gonna do is we're
So
gonna
we head for the one lot of bandits instead of taking both on at the same time.
I think I've just realised something terrible.
What have you done?
So you know that I saved?
Yeah.
Just for a second.
Where did you save?
I might have saved just before I walked in. So the 2 enemy areas.
Yeah, but you just go bare right instead of left. Just
Okay, we're good.
we're good.
This way.
Yeah.
Take it safe. Make it safe. See, I'm not too sure because shouldn't we have a good balance of range and tank and DPS?
Yeah.
Because while Sten's great, Alistair also fulfills a very similar role in terms of him being defense and a bit of deeps as well. And I mean, he's a great tank, but I think his DPS could be better.
We'll just have to
Upgrade him, I
Yeah.
guess. Oh, quest updated. You killed one of the bandits, 2 groups remain.
Okay.
So there's... Oh, Jesus, already. Skinned him? It's violent. So there's some spiders around the corner. That should be pretty easy. See, look, he's tanky, and he has a lot of... You really do with Morrigan knowing some kind of healing. You know? Yeah, dominate. Did we do it? Yeah. They really do skin them, don't they? Why do they have bones?
Don't know.
That's weird. Don't they have exoskeletons, not bones? I am right, aren't I?
I have no idea.
That's a really weird thing just to put there. Is that a naturally formed thing? Is that something someone's built? Right, are we ready to face up to the music of the guys that haven't spawned? These ones?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let us end this!
What? Am I trapped or ensnared or something?
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Off I go.
Just get rid of the dogs as quick as we can.
Clear on health.
Yeah, because we're all getting sniped by the bandits. Right, I'm trying to go wide, but obviously... Right, we need you to focus.
So be it.
No, wrong one. I forget how to switch. What are you doing? Did you... What did you... Did you see Alistair just run away? What? He was like, oh no, I'm done fighting for now. I've had enough.
So has the quest updated? Two, yeah. One group remains.
But who are around here?
No, weren't they, are they?
They're bandits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh look, some nice elf fruit.
Off I go.
Right, so... Just
here.
I'm trapped. Right, Alice, to get back a bit. He's down. Kill the bandit leader, guys. You need more mana. Right, pass. Is that it? Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Right. I could have strategized a bit better there, I'll be honest. But it's alright. I did okay, I think. I was just sort of dead. Right. If only we had someone that was good at lockpick. Oh. If only. I wonder where we could get one of those. How do you switch characters? Do you only do it in camp? If so, that sucks because we're never coming back here. Enchantment.
Enchantment.
He's an ugly man.
He's not a man, he's a Qunari.
What's... Haven't I seen Qunari in further games? Aren't those the ones with like the massive horns? Isn't that Do you remember you played a lot of remember the big porn guy that was like sleeping with everyone? Yeah. Where's his horns? Where's Sten's horns? Where's Sten's horns? Why is he not?
Hidden them somewhere.
He's hidden one. Put him in his pocket for a bit.
Yeah.
Said, no, not today, mate.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
Name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal.
Hello.
Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Hello.
The road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I'd put number 1 this time.
Grey Wardens. My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I.
This is what you said last time.
Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
I think this is actually pretty well done, isn't it? Small. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see.
There must be some crappy weapons you can drop.
Gifts. Do you want him to be best friends? Get close to me.
Yeah?
Get close to us. Let's give him a bracelet.
Is that for me?
And then
Really? Wow.
And then we'll go here. Hey, Alistair. Would you mind just picking that up? Hey, Alistair, I got something for you. I love it.
Wow.
He really likes it. Wow. Quick, put oh, I can't think of a funny joke. That's why I'm a failure. I can't think of funny joke. I can't think of the Alistair approved +8. Imagine though the conversation that occurred. Got you a present? Okay. It's a statue. So I just picked it up. Well, I saw it when you picked it up and handed it to me. I saw it and I thought that is an Alistair thing if I've ever seen one. Okay. Here, have a bracelet and a necklace too. Can't wear them, but
Blessed are the peacekeepers,
stick them in your
champions of the just.
Pilgrim! 3 gold! 3 gold!
Nice.
We're rich! More Chanter's board stuff. When bears attack. A last keepsake. We're doing everything, okay?
Okay.
Don't want to. Quick. We're not leaving and never coming back. We'll come back. We're going to go to Froden. There. Going to go there. Why, you may ask? Because there. We're going. Okay?
Right.
Okay. Where's it telling me to go? Oh. I don't want to. Not right now. I don't want to see a dead body. I just want... Hello?
You done heard what was said. You're a warden.
Yeah.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
An enemy like that. As you wish.
This is a really good idea. taking on the people that have drank the blood of.
It's not very nice thing for them to do. I mean, God, we've just killed bandits to help save them.
Yeah, but they don't care about that when they could get money to feed hungry bellies. I think it's just because they want to buy more necklaces and statues for Alistair. That's certainly what I need money for. And I'll buy them right in front of him. And then straight after I've bought them, I'm going to turn around, hand them to him, say, I thought of you again, Alistair. And he'll say, that's kind of creepy. Stop thinking about me. Herlock. Amethyst. Herlock. Money. What? Why does the
As you wish.
the Bannerhorn? That's not the world map. What's the Bannerhorn?
I don't know.
That's the wide open world. Not the Bannerhorn. I want to go to the wide open world. Why can't they take me to the wide open world? Wide open world.
I need to go to sleep, Alex.
Eh?
I need to go to bed.
Okay. Well, we've got 3 minutes. So, once we've got... Oh shit, why did I do that? I'm seeing something. I'm having a dream. It's a dragon. They burn fire. Real dragon, it's got 4 legs. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
We're in encampment. Having a bad dream.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't.
No.
Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
I'm sorry.
Ah, it's good to see you, my
But
timely
I have
rescuer.
to...
Bodon
Because he's the
Fenton,
best.
At your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes. Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
You're free to stay. Just mind
Let me
yourself.
see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. So I can sell crap here. Ooh, let's see. He's got some health. No, he's got health there. Yeah? That's expensive.
Mm-hmm. We don't need to buy any health potions yet. We're picking them, quite a lot of them up.
Yeah. We've got 2.
Okay.
And then that's it for health.
Can we not sell weapons?
You want to sell weapons?
Well, we've got loads of weapons that we'd like that
Dagger.
dagger. Yeah.
Sell 2.
Yeah.
Great sword.
Yeah.
Sell 2.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
We don't need a Darkspawn staff, do we?
What does Morrigan use?
She uses staffs,
Okay.
but it's she's got a
The better
steel
one.
staff.
Yeah. Hers is better.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just factually better.
Yeah.
Don't want that. Don't need a clan
No.
shield. Sell 2 of them. Large Darkspawn. So the only person that would apply to is Alistair.
And his is better.
His is better again. Right. This is fun, isn't it?
Hmm.
Usable items, crafting. Other. So do we need an amethyst, garnet, quartz? Are those to sell?
Pretty much, I would have thought, yeah.
Sell wolf pelts?
Yeah.
Quartz?
Yeah.
Garnet?
Yeah.
Amethyst?
Yeah.
Paralyzed rune?
We'll keep that just in case.
And the blank
We'll
feather.
keep that.
Yeah, done?
Yeah.
And just...
Hello.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was he now?
A savant?
A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Enchantment. Enchantment. Enchantment.
Okay, that's enough.
Alistair approved of me talking to the special boy. Right. So that's it.
Yeah.
Save. The only problem is, whenever I see Theron, I think of Theon.
Okay, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's foray into Dragon Age.
We will be back tomorrow evening.
Yep.
Once the Christmas decorations are up.
We'll hopefully start a bit earlier tomorrow.
Yes.
And let's see, what should we set as the goal for next episode? Not episode, next stream. What do you want to do?
Well, just continue
Just follow
our
the wind.
questing, yes.
Yeah.
See where it takes us.
Okay.
Okay, thank you and good night.
Thanks for watching, and